Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Senesi kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Closing in on goal. Now it's Girassi looking for the run. Now it's Greenwood. He's picked his way through, and he's certainly onside here. That's tidy. Dorgu. Patience, the Fofana! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Antalyaspor with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball, floated through. Trafford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Scott, now it's Girassi. Oh, that's a key interception. Strasbourg still without a single shot on target. Scott. Played back into the centre. Played out towards the right wing, and he's quick to return it. That's an imaginative pass. Now the cross, and the shot! Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bayer driving forwards. Fofana clears without hesitation. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is a brilliant interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayer. He's looking wide. Oh, that's nice. And Mastantuono. Anthony. Adrian Benabe. Knocks it into space. Anthony providing an outlet on that flank. Mastantuono.
Strasbourg certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. Decent chance! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gorosabal ventures forward, looking to pass their way up the pitch. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Strasbourg really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Antalyaspor get the ball rolling in the second half. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gorosabal. And Scott, a probing pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
Mastantuono. And here's Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fofana. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Strasbourg! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Strasbourg with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He'll try from distance! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Antalyaspor are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? And he shoots! Goal! Strasbourg! And they get themselves in front! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Girassi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fofana. Looking to play him in.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely shaped ball. Mastantuono. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And he welcomes it in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He has found the way through. Real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Changement. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 19.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Strasbourg now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Applies the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Scott. Can he get it through?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Girassi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Scott has it in a wide position. Santos. No way through. Knocks it out wide. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Irankunda. Dorgu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Greenwood. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Irankunda.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scott. Dorgu receives it in a good position here. And here's Anthony. Santos.
There they go, hunting again.
And that interception was... And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.